Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, the real underscore curly girl. And let's not even wait, let's go ahead and get started. So I decided that I wanted to do a bun, a protective style this week, but I wanted to take it back. Let's do a sock donut like we used to do back in middle school. So on this tutorial, I will be showing you how I will achieve this look. So right now, I'm just wetting my hair. My hair is freshly washed. I use TGIN products. Thank God that I'm natural. I use the shampoo as well as the deep conditioner. So now I'm prepping my hair with water in order to put in my leave-in conditioner and proceed with my lock method. So I'm showing you guys the TGIN Green Tea Super Moisture leave-in conditioner. I really love this product. It's lightweight. It's not thick at all. Now when you look at the ingredients of what's in the product, I know some of you ladies will get turned away because you will see some alcohols in it, but you have to know there's a difference between alcohols. Some alcohols are bad for you, like the rubbing alcohols, and there are other ones which are listed in this particular product as well as other products in this line that are actually good for your hair. They're made to help strengthen as well as promote the softness of your curls. And it doesn't just say that, it really does it in real life. And I'm one of those people who will tell you if my hair has any extra softness for a product, and this one is. And look how it defines my curls so well, so pretty, just pillow soft. You just want to play in it all day. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed and do the other half of my hair with the leave-in. And with this leave-in conditioner, guys, I'm able to finger detangle well. Even though I finger detangle in the shower with the regular conditioner, with natural hair, you will notice that it gets tangled really fast. So I'm always detangling throughout doing styling, washing, deep conditioning, whatever. So you know I love my dimming brush, so I have to go through it with my dimming brush. I have to distribute my product in evenly and well. So now that I have my leave-in conditioner in, I'm proceeding to my O. You know I love my black castor oil. I have the coconut flavor this time. Start on your ends and work your way up. You want to lock in all of that moisture. And because I'm doing a protective style, you really want to make sure that you're putting in that moisture and you want to lock it in. So when you're doing a protective style, you ladies know that this is something that you're going to have in your hair, and you're not going to touch your hair at all. And if you do, it's going to be on a low manipulation level. But for me, I won't be touching it at all. I will be wearing my donut for an entire week. I may spruce it up a little bit with maybe like laying my edges down or adding a little bit of oil, a little bit of moisture, so it'll keep that shine. But other than that, I will not be touching it. So I'm going to just continue with the other side, doing my L and my O. And I really just love this product, guys. I recommend actually the whole entire line. I've been using it for about 2 years now. When I want to shampoo my hair, this is when I bring my TGIN out. Other than that, if I'm doing co-washes or something else, I'm not using this product because I like to use all of the products within this line when I'm doing my hair. So I'm applying my O. Now, pin that side up as well. I have to get the extra excess off my hands, guys. It's just something about it being on my hands. It may just be like a mind thing. I don't know, but anyway, get a little bit of excess off of my body as well. Now I'm going to show you guys how I do my donut. So I've already rolled up one sock already, and I'm going to show you how I add the second one to it. So I start off by cutting the toe off, and then you're going to fold down, and the biggest thing, you have to pull that sock on the other end to get it tight. So you're going to roll and pull, roll and pull, roll and pull, and you want to make sure that sock is tight, because once you put it on your hair, your hair is going to take the form and the shape of that sock, and you do not want a lumpy bun. You want a very smooth and beautiful and pretty bun. I like to use 2 socks because I like for mine to be a certain size, but if you want to use 1 sock, 3 socks, 4 socks, it's up to you. I will say the more hair you have, the more socks you may want to use. And that's it. Easy peasy. So now I'm going to proceed with putting my hair in a ponytail. So the first step is you have to slick the edges in the hair down. And you guys know I do not use a edge control. My edge control is Taliah Waajid. I don't use gels. Taliah Waajid, just their curly curl cream, it lays my hair down the way I want it versus edge control and gel does. I went through with my Denman brush just because I want to make sure that I have no tangles and I'm able to get a very smooth ponytail. You need a firm brush because that's what's going to lay your hair down. That Denman brush isn't going to do it. It's good for detangling. It's good for getting those curls all going in the same direction as well as those hair shafts, but a firm brush is what's going to lay everything down. If you detangle good, you won't have any issues with brushing your hair with that firm brush. It'll just lay right on down for you. And when you wear ponytails, I'm the type of chick that I have to have smooth edges, smooth hair laying down. The only thing that I want speaking is whatever I have. If it's a curly ponytail, a donut, a bun, whatever it is. Those edges and the rest of that hair going into that ponytail is going to be slicked down. And I'm very OCD about it, so I will keep doing it until I have a smooth ponytail. So I stretch my ponytail holder. It's just a regular ponytail holder. I stretch mine just because I like to wrap my ponytails at least 3 times. I love tight ponytails. Not tight to the point where I'm applying a bunch of pressure on my ends or my edges and my roots so where it will pull out of the scalp. No, just enough to where I can style. The ponytail is good and it's a pretty smooth ponytail. And I'm adding water just because sometimes when styling natural hair, it will get a little dry. And so you just re-wet it. I just find that when I do my hair on super soaked hair, that once it dries, the style comes out a lot better. And then I was able in this video to smooth my ponytail down more the way I like it. So now that I have my ponytail on, I'm going to go through with my Denman brush and my firm brush, get the edges down, and I'm going to go through with the Denman brush to make sure I have no tangles, because when it's time to put the sock on, you need to be able to open up your hair and get it over the sock, the entire sock, evenly. So now we're putting on the sock, which is still one of the easiest things. You just want to kind of be careful because the hair that you've laid down within the ponytail, you don't want to do anything to push that hair up. So now it's time to open up my hair and distribute it around the sock. So I use a rat tail comb and I will use a brush. So I will start with the rat tail comb just so I can comb all of my hair and open it up and get it around the sock. Now at this stage, I'm very OCD because I have a blue sock. Who wants to walk around with a blue sock showing? Nobody. I recommend black socks, but I wanted to keep my black socks, and my blue socks, which were from work at the hospital, were old. So I was like, you know what? And they're thick. This will be a perfect donut. So I am going to take my time and spread out my hair evenly around this sock. And now I'm going to add a little bit of Taliah Waajid on that just so my flyaways will lay down. And then when I finish the donut, it will be a smooth laying down donut all the way. And if you're like me and deal with flyaways with straight hair and natural hair, you want to try to do as much as you can to get it to lay down. I didn't put a lot of Taliah Waajid on this part just because once you put in your leave-in conditioner, you put in your oil, and you put in whatever creams you're going to put in, when you're using that dimming brush, it's made to help with detangling and to distribute the product from the root to from the shaft to the end. So you've already have product on the whole strand of hair. So you don't need much more. And as you can see, I'm just still making sure that I have enough hair all the way around before I put my ponytail on, and I'm just showing you how it looks from every angle. Now I'm stretching to get ready to put on my ponytail holder, and here is where the OCD kicks in again. I've already combed around it Lord knows how many times, but I had to do it again. And the trick about putting on your ponytail holder, you have to make sure that you don't just do one side at a time. You have to put it on evenly together at the same time, because you don't want one side to be smooth and one side to have lumps. So I'm going to show you guys how to use both of your hands to stretch your ponytail holder out and to apply it to your donut to get it in place. Okay. So look at my hands. You see I have all of my fingers involved, and just slip it on there smooth as possible. No lumps. Beautiful. And you want to make sure you're tight and secured before you start wrapping your hair around. And once you do that, you want to wrap your hair around, but you want to be careful because you don't want to move the hair off of the donut either. So you're kind of just pushing in as you go around, but don't do any drastic pushing and moving. Like, just take your time. When you take your time with your hair, you get the results that you want. And look how beautiful that donut is. And then I use the end of the rat tail comb to kind of help tuck in that hair, because if somebody's sitting behind you, you don't want them to see that hair that you tucked in. Beautiful. Perfect donut. Now I'm spraying a little bit more water for my flyaways from when I was doing the donut that may have slipped up. I'm brushing it back down. And that is it, guys. This style is so simple, so easy. Probably takes less than 30 minutes. And the last thing you have to do, of course, is lay it down with the silk scarf. I recommend at least 30 minutes, but a lot of times I do my hair and I'll have mine wrapped up for like the whole day, whole night. Like, I plan my hairstyles in advance for things that I have to do, just so that I make sure my hair is on point for what I want it to be. So guys, definitely try this. It's not hard at all. It's very inexpensive. It's things that's already in the house. And that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, subscribe.